what's up?
Mm-hmm. Oh, welcome to Whole Lotta Topics.
Whole lot of gossip.
And a whole lot of fun, yes. So, checking the time. Make sure you guys let us know if you can hear us and see us. If it stops, yep, we got Deli in the building.
Hey,
Deli in
bro.
the building. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
We got our visitors. Hola.
Yes.
Yes, so we glad you guys. Hey, Momo. Auntie Momo, how you guys doing?
Auntie Momo.
So I apologize that we were not on earlier. We had a little technical difficulties. But we have a stand-in or fill-in.
Yes, a fill-in.
Producer today.
Yes.
By the name of Keenan. Shout out to Keenan. Thank you.
Hey,
We
Keenan.
appreciate you.
Hey, how y'all doing?
We appreciate you, Keenan. So we're going to get to the show. We are week 51. Last week was Flirty 50.
Yeah.
This one is 51 Cent. Shout out to Cynthia Bailey who says 51 cents.
51 cents.
51.
50.
51.
50.
Yeah, so what are you drinking today?
I'm drinking the same shit I was drinking last week. Rum and Coke.
You're drinking rum and Red Bull. Okay, so I am drinking rum and Red Bull. This is the red version.
Yes. Okay.
So what did you do this weekend?
This weekend I did someone's hair.
Yes,
I
I
did
was
some box braids. It was really cute. Shout out to Elder Girly.
Good box braids.
Yeah, so if you need your hair done, your kids' hair done, but they have to be over 5. I don't do under 5. It gets on my nerves. But over 5, I do box braids. What else is that? I went to brunch.
Yes.
And hung out with a very special person.
Me.
No.
We were at brunch together.
Oh, yeah. What did you do?
Hey D, how are you? That's my friend D.
Hi.
What did I do? Oh, so Friday I went to Caroline's. Hey, Mama Gail.
Hey, Mommy.
So Friday I went to go see Jess Hilarious. I went with my mom, my cousin. It was a big group of us. It was so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Is she hilarious?
she is just funny. It was. She's really, really. Hey, Shishi.
Hey, boo.
She's really funny on like Instagram and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But her stand up was okay.
So what's Caroline's?
Caroline. So we got a in studio question.
Yes.
The in studio question was, what's Caroline? Caroline is a famous comedy club that all the celebrities or people either up and coming or famous, they go in and test their material. If they're real famous and they're up and coming, they go, for clout, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's very famous in New York. So if you're a good comedian or a funny comedian, you go there.
So what I want to say about Jess, so funny. Just so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so Instagram is making people have a lot of confidence. I don't think she should have done a stand-up. I don't think her, was Jess not with the mess? What's the name?
Jess with the mess. I think she's hilarious.
On Instagram, not to stand up and sell tickets.
Oh, well, so...
Yeah.
Right. So she was really funny. It was one joke. A lot of times they do, like I said, test out their comedy, so maybe she was testing it out. But she did make a joke on roaches, but she talked about that for like 15 minutes.
What about roaches?
She was just saying, she was joking, her sister got roaches. She was like, I used to have roaches. And she was like, damn, nobody, okay, so I don't have them anymore. She said, but my sister got roaches though, so she was like making jokes. Her brother before her, hey, Scuzz in the building.
Joe Vaughn.
What's up? But,
guess he's not cousin tonight.
He not Scuzz.
He watching the show. Good job.
Right. So, but Dave was talking about, his brother was really, really funny. I mean, her brother was really, really funny. He made this joke about, like, group chats. He was like, you got the big group chat, and then you got the small group chat where you talk crap about the people in the bigger group chat.
Definitely true.
And then he was like, if you not laughing, then you're not in the smaller group chat. Like, so he was mad funny and really cute.
He was cute. What made him
so cute? He had a beard. He was calm, but mind your business.
I knew he had to calm down.
I've dated chocolate men. We're not gonna play those games.
For 2 minutes.
Moving right along. So that was really funny. I will go see Jess again. I will give her another chance.
Okay, maybe I'll go with you next time.
You should.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk to the hot topics. So we're gonna talk about Avant being sick.
Okay.
I think they were saying Avon is like really, really sick, kind of like on his deathbed sick. I think he has lupus.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think he performed like last week, but just want to say shout out to Avon. I want to make sure Avon is good because I like Avon and Kiki.
So I have a funny story about Avon, right?
Okay, what's the story about Avon?
So it was a rumor like a couple of months ago that he died. So my Kima hits me up because she's
Her cousin.
She's married to Little Wayne in her head. Shout out to Miss Wayne.
We gotta show her out when she watches our show in the morning. Shout out to Kima.
Kima, wait. So she's like, oh my God, Avon died. So she had me like searching all these websites that Avon died, and he never died.
No,
but it was the rumor that he had HIV. But they always think when black people lose weight, they have HIV. That's so annoying.
Black people, we do this to one another. Like I said this another couple weeks ago. White people lose weight, you look so amazing. Black people, we say, oh, they sick.
They're like, oh, girl.
We gotta stop that, black people. Somebody lose weight, they don't have to be sick.
Remember she was messing with such and such? Where he at now?
We always think a person is sick when they lose weight.
No, it's true.
Black people, we gotta stop.
But he is not dead. He does not have HIV or AIDS.
No.
He just has what? Lupus?
Lupus. I think
Not
he's
just
really
because
sick.
lupus is
Yeah. He's
so
very
shout
sick.
out
He had
to
like his
him.
bones was like really thin, really frail. So shout out to your family. We hope you take care of yourself.
So what made you think of Avon?
Somebody hit me up with the topic.
Oh.
Cause I was like, but I was like, no, let me not do that. You know what I mean? He was popping back in his
Avon had like
his
about 4
moment.
good songs that was popping.
Yeah, he had a few
Yeah.
good songs. So we're gonna talk about, as we've been talking about with Nipsey Hussle, we're gonna continue that conversation. There's a few things I want to talk about with Nipsey. So last time we spoke about what happened and what was going on. Now they allegedly have someone arrested. He's saying that he is not guilty and that the government is setting him up. This is what he said on his
He said that himself.
Instagram. Yes, he said Illuminati got you guys thinking that I did something that I didn't do.
Okay.
Real quick, can you just check our show out and read so we can read the comments for us, standing?
Right.
When you get a chance on your phone.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. But we're gonna look at your comments in a second, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but yeah. So, how do you feel about that?
So the question here is conspiracy or violence.
Yeah.
So I do feel like it's okay. So my issues with the person that got caught, I think his name is Kevin Holden or
Eric Holden.
Eric Holden. Thank you. He got caught really quick. Now we've been looking for people that have blown up blown up buildings and kidnapping, and we haven't found people yet. Right?
We still don't know who killed Biggie and Tupac.
I don't understand that shit because obviously it's people in 18 that killed. But that's another story. But anyway, so I want to know how they found this man in 24 hours. It's 48 hours. Then the video that shows him like kicking him and shooting him doesn't look like me and she was talking about this. It doesn't look like an actual video. It looks a little fake. Watch the video. I can send it to you. I probably don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
And then I want to know how can he afford O.J. Simpson's lawyer?
If
nobody.
My cousin.
His prosecutor.
His
prosecutor. Christopher Darden, a.k.a. my
Same
cousin.
damn thing.
We have the same
Yeah.
last name.
So I want to know how could he afford that if the government's not helping him?
Well, they said, they said that he volunteered because he got a lot of flack. This is what happened from OJ. Because he was the prosecutor for OJ.
Okay.
So that is why now he's a defense attorney. So he's defending the guy. So he's a defense attorney now. But he said he wanted to make up for prosecuting OJ. That's what he was saying.
So OJ, okay.
Yeah.
I don't get it still.
That is what Christopher Darden is saying, my cousin.
Okay. So
that's the first thing.
That's the real news. So then another thing is he was found at a mental institution.
Yes, they say he checked himself out.
Okay. So there's a whole bunch of bullshit with this whole thing because I feel like they're mixing us all up in this mess to get us all confused. So I really don't know what to believe. At the end of the day, it's still violence. Either the government was with it or Mr. Holden was with it.
Right.
But I feel like it's bullshit. I don't understand. And nothing's connecting to me.
Yeah.
Nothing's connected. Go ahead.
No, that was how I feel too. I don't know. We'll never know. It's just it's a real coincidence. And then I also felt like when they had not a tribute, but people were outside, they were saying, 2 people were shooting. I feel like they're trying to make it violent so bad. Like, I
Yeah.
just feel like that. I'm like, who was shooting? You didn't hear any gunshots. You just, like, people were just
6
running.
people got shot.
Yeah, it's like, I just really
Yeah.
feel like they're trying to make it a more of a violent thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe it wasn't because of Dr. Sebi, maybe it was this guy, maybe it was a fight. If that's the case, then we got to get it together. as
But
people.
also not even Dr. Sebi. He was also doing work with the officers and cops and stuff. It could have been a community leader or somebody that didn't agree with what he was trying to do in their community. It didn't have to be somebody that they're saying
like
that
a
he's
government conspiracy, right?
No, but at the end of the day, it's really fucked up what they did to him, and
It's sad.
it is sad.
The funeral is coming up
Thursday,
on the 11th.
Staples Center.
Staples Center.
It's gonna be-
Wow.
It's going to be a non-ticketed event, so I guess anybody can just show up there, and it's supposed to be really, really
Wow.
big. Yeah, it's
Can
going
you
to be
read
packed.
some of the comments for
I'm
us?
trying to get on there. I'm trying
Okay.
to find.
Let me see. I
podcasts
see
right now.
D. I see Tiffany. Hi. We saw our producers in here for the Coffee
Who's
BC
Tiffany?
names. She's in one of my Facebook groups.
Hey, Tiffany.
Yeah. So how are you guys doing? Any comments? I can try my best to read. I can't see really well.
Well, let me try to get my phone.
Yeah,
Maybe I
yeah.
can see.
What are you?
Yeah. But so yeah, we're gonna
So
we're gonna,
shout out to Nadia.
yes, our producers in here, so we're last to kind of fend for ourselves today, but that's okay because we're gonna have fun with it. Shout out to our producer Nadia. Yes.
Shout out to Nadia.
Oh sure, we're gonna have our in studio person. Yes.
Well, I think that the thing with him, you know, this killing is tragic and everybody's trying to handle it a certain way. And I think that the idea that it's a conspiracy theory is very provocative, and it's not like it's baseless. There is some basis to it, you know what I mean? If you look historically, you know, they you know, when they take out our leaders, they've used certain people. You know, you look at Malcolm X, you know, Tupac, Biggie, people like that. I think it's provocative, but if you look at the interview with his brother and the interview with his business partner,
Yeah.
his business partner pretty much, you know, like, hey, it was a dispute. The dude left. He came back. You know what I mean? Like, and that shit happens all the time. You know what I mean? People get killed like that all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That would be and if it's something as simple as that is also very sad, and we got to come together as a community because his life was taken for what? You know what I mean? Like that was really
It was
really pathetic.
sad.
If it's something as simple as you got into a misunderstanding and you decided to take this man's life.
All right. So Javon Johnson says, I seen it on TMZ on a TMZ article. I don't know if it's 100% true. D. Denise said, what? Tiffany Watson said, wow. Tiffany Watson also said, and why is there only one video out? That's a mini mall. Out of all
Exactly.
those stores,
I agree with that.
cameras happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like everywhere.
That's true.
Like,
That's
yeah.
a good point.
And then they said that he was like scrambling for his life, and then the person shot him in the head and they kicked him. So it's like you really wanted to make sure this person was dead or Nipsey was dead. So it's really
Even the angle of the camera wasn't even facing the way the store was. It was coming from this way.
Yeah, it's
The
like it was
store
across the
was-
street. or
It's
some
like,
shit.
did somebody tape that? Like,
yeah.
why is it the color was off and
Yeah.
it was no.
But yeah, I don't
But
understand.
I think
Did it look like the guy who's on trial?
I mean, it looked like a black guy with a white T-shirt.
You really can't
You
tell.
can't
unless
tell.
you're like
tell.
some type of video
Exactly.
analyst or something like that.
It-
But, you know, whatchamacallit, I think, what's his name? Charlemagne said it the best. I watched him talk about it. And Charlemagne was like, well, why would the government conspire to kill Nipsey for making a Dr. Sebi video when, you know, dozens of Dr. Sebi videos live on YouTube?
I mean, that's true
you know,
too.
So, like, it's like, why would, you know, you can find out about Dr. Sebi and learn everything that Nipsey was probably
Yeah.
putting that documentary off of YouTube.
That's true.
I
right now.
agree. I mean, I just
That's
think they
true.
just mess with our head, regardless.
Yeah, it's
Trying
a
to make
lot
us-
of story that we will never know the truth.
And another thing about
unfortunately.
Facebook people, stop trying to act like First 48 because they getting on my nerves.
Always.
Everybody on my timeline
Always.
is acting like they are law and order. Y'all don't know nothing. They did the same shit with Kanika.
I was going to say, it was like, people like, look at the video.
They was like,
It
look at the, you see this? Like, no,
It's
we
true.
don't see it.
It's
No.
true. Well,
Okay, so
yeah.
Tiffany Watson also said, we in here, D. Denise, Paula Gomez. She's tagging people. She said, Paula's here
Hi,
too.
guys.
She's also, Tiffany Watson also said, he's so right, sad but so true.
Yeah.
It's so sad that so many people have no value for life.
Yeah, it's very true.
Monique Danette said the business partner named Cowboy, his interview was suspicious. Okay, so Javon said, yo, in the video it looked weird, like the EMS dudes was flipping him over for a while. They were performing CPR. That part looked mad shaky.
They kept,
Wow.
yeah, they kept on the side.
That's
Like, and I know you have to, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. But don't they say not to move the person or something?
Yeah.
They
Until
have a back-
the person
If
comes.
they have a back injury or you suspect that person
Yeah.
of having a back injury, you're not supposed to move them.
Yeah.
But like, you know, for certain shit, like if you bleeding internally or something like that, they can, you know, you can turn your it's bad.
Yeah, it's really sad. So we're gonna move on to
Yeah.
a different thing. But
Well,
like,
we
shout
have
out to
more
the
next
family.
Monday.
Yeah, because after the funeral or the service, we'll have talk. So we have the main topic for today. It's going to be the origins of celebrity beefs.
We're going back to when?
We start from the beginning because there was a reason why. So I was watching it. So what happened was I was watching a documentary on J-Lo.
J-Lo.
J-Lo, you know, my
Your
Leo
Leo
sister. My Leo
yes.
sister. J-Lo, okay, so we all know J-Lo can't sing, but how bad she can't sing. How bad she can't sing is when people record a demo for her, she actually keeps the vocals on the demo and sings over the demo.
And that's smart.
She
would never made it.
So you actually hear like it wasn't just Ashanti, well, ain't it funny?
Yes.
And I'm real.
But
So
it was other people too.
yes. It's ghost people, like ghost singers that they have. J-Lo does not sing any chorus. She only sings on top of the song. So
it's funny.
yeah. So basically, I was watching the documentary, and then what they talked about in the documentary is the reason why J-Lo and Mariah Carey have beef. Do you know about that?
So she's stiff? What?
No. J-Lo and Mariah Carey have big beef. Mariah Carey always says, I don't know her. She acts like she don't even know Jennifer Lopez. Like, she don't know her. What happened is once Mariah Carey's husband and her got divorced,
Tony Medina? No.
Oh my God.
Tony.
It just flipped my mind.
Tony something. Tony.
Yes, the creator of my brain. Damn it. So Tony, her ex-husband, the big record label person, they divorced, and he was trying to get back at Mariah, so he kept pumping J-Lo. He pumped J-Lo. He kind of had J-Lo look like her a little bit, doing her makeup and be similar. He had the same producers working with J-Lo, who was working with Mariah. So he was being petty to pump J-Lo, to be spiteful, because he was divorced. Tony Montana?
No, bitch. Oh, sorry.
Tony Medina. Okay,
Who
anyway,
was Mariah Carey's
Tony.
first husband?
Do you remember? Google real quick for us.
Tony.
Yes. So, Tony.
Tony Medina.
So we will call him Tony Tone. I'm thinking of Benny Medina.
Oh, Benny, yeah. Because Benny is with J-Lo. Well, whoever it was.
So Tony, he was being spiteful.
Whoever had hope in both of the ladies, congratulations.
So that is why they have a beef. How do you feel about the J-Lo Mariah Carey beef?
I feel like Mariah Carey was a bitch. Because, why are you mad at J-Lo? Because your ex-husband showed interest in her.
He was being spiteful. He was trying to
That's
make
not how
J-Lo
I-
the new Mariah.
But nobody could be Mariah.
And then,
Talking
so,
about Tommy Mottola?
yeah, Tommy
Tommy
Mottola.
Mottola.
I was close.
Tommy Mottola. First thing you should have 2 T's.
Tommy Mottola.
Yes, Tommy Mottola.
Yes. So
Yeah.
that's what happened. And then, so it was one joke that she said, because it was like J-Lo gets 8 hours of sleep because Mariah Carey only gets 5.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, well, if I didn't have to sing on my tracks, I would be able to get 8 hours of sleep too.
And let me tell you about Mariah Carey.
You
A little
don't
bit.
like Mariah Carey?
No, I
You
don't like
Mariah
her
Carey.
body movements and her stiffness. But I like
She
the
can
fact
actually sing though, right?
she back in the day.
Mariah Carey can sing, yes.
I was a fan of Mariah Carey with the Butterfly album
Yes.
and when Tommy
Montana.
Tommy Mottola.
Tommy Mottola was her husband. She had really bomb songs.
Yes.
Always be my baby, blah blah blah.
But he was controlling.
But he made her money. So it was like that's what it was. So, what's the name of those?
She had good songs.
She had good
Tommy.
songs, but she's an Aries, and this is why I like
Mariah a little bit.
because they try to act like they so sweet, mommy,
Oh, you blew your mother up.
but they can hold a motherfucking grudge. It's been 30 years.
Yeah, that was a long time ago since she got
And
divorced.
30 years later, she still got that little shade. And everybody have to sing, I will have 8 hours of sleep.
She shades more.
Yes,
Like, she's still to this day.
Aries people are very
To
skilled,
this day,
shady people.
when she asks, when she says who she goes, I don't know her. So we're gonna talk about one more beef, then we're gonna try to get to some of the comments. Just some of the comments you can read to us.
Okay.
Which one?
Okay, go ahead with the comment.
Yeah,
Back to
you can scroll up a little bit.
someone on
No,
yeah.
read some of yours. A little later on.
Newer ones. Okay, so people saying Mariah so shady.
Yeah.
People saying Tommy Mottola. Carol Bunny said Tommy McTolder, something like that.
Oh.
Huh?
No, her mom was saying something. Go ahead.
Oh,
Love ya.
y'all, Carol Bunny daughter said y'all need for people to call in.
Oh yeah. Oh Lord. We gonna have to call in next week.
But they can. We always give the option, right?
What, to
that
call
they
in?
can.
Yeah, so we'll start that next week again where you guys could call in and give your opinions on it. We're gonna move on a little bit because
Tiffany Watson said the Butterfly album was dope. Was a dope album.
It
And
was
Emancipation
dope
of
album.
Mimi.
Oh, Emancipation Me was the one.
that was a good album. But you don't like Mariah Carey.
I don't like her on stage because she's not moving. Talk about J Lo lip singing. She body movement.
She's more of a singer, not an
Yeah.
entertainer.
Yeah,
So
it's
we're gonna talk
horrible.
about. So I guess so. It's kind of similar, which I think with the women and us women we be beefing, but it's really the men behind us that are starting to beef. So basically, like with Little Kim and Nicki Minaj, their beef start. And not even not here to talk about her girl Nicki.
And
But-
now I love Nicki too. But
Yes.
I'm kind of.
But basically, it was the people behind her, the men behind Nicki pumping her, trying to be just like Little Kim. What Little Kim wanted was to be was her mentor. Nicki Minaj went the other way with like Lil Wayne and big, you know, Baby Boy and stuff like that. So that is why they have a beef. You know what I mean? So it's really not the women, but it's the men telling the women
I
like,
don't
"Oh, you
even
do the
feel
next."
like as far as female rappers go, I don't even feel like how you Nicki Minaj you want to beef with Lil Kim. Lil Kim, as far as female rappers go, is pretty much a legend.
Yeah.
I put she kind of started that kind of shit. You know, how many people have jacked her picture? You know what I'm saying? Where she's like crouched down. How many?
the poo picture.
Like the squat picture. How many people have jacked
All
that
the
shit?
rappers have that she made
Right.
famous as
Yeah.
that. Yeah, all the
So I'm
rappers.
saying, man, you gotta like pay respect, you know, and I think that's what bit
Exactly.
Nicki in the ass. I like Nicki Minaj. I think Nicki Minaj lyrically is better than Cardi B. Hands the fuck
Yeah,
down.
she
Yeah.
definitely is.
And I'm so glad
And
you
they both
mentioned
ain't
Cardi.
saying
I say
shit,
that.
but it's better, huh?
No, go ahead.
Cardi B. But I want to go back to another beef, but we can talk about Nicki, you know.
Okay, because I did to check the
Okay.
time. So really quickly, we're going to talk about Cardi B, right?
Oh, Lord.
So we know about the Cardi B
Oh,
beef,
Lord.
but however, Cardi B was saying in a video that back in the day, when she was a stripper, that she used to pretend like she was going to sleep with men, get them tipsy, drunk. Did she say drunk or high?
She said,
Get
we're
them
gonna
drunk.
pop some pills,
Yeah,
pop
get-
some perks.
So get them
That
high,
was her words.
and she would rob them.
Right.
So a lot of people are asking.
And she said this out
Yeah,
loud?
I saw the video.
And then in another video, she said something about, you think we're gonna have a threesome? She was like, it's more than one way to get back at your man. You think we're gonna have a threesome, and then a tranny gives you head. You know what I'm saying? So she was saying that.
I didn't see that one. We're gonna talk about that next week.
Yeah. I don't know. It was kind of bugged out.
Right. But I think this is what I was saying because I was talking to someone about this. Honestly, that is a crime. It is a crime to drug someone and then steal their money.
Okay.
But the thing about it is like with R. Kelly and Bill Cosby and Harvey Weinstein, who's going to testify? We're going to witness is going to be no man is going to say, yeah,
No
Cardi
man's
got
gonna
me.
come forward with that. Yeah.
The double.
Because you have to admit that you were going to pay for sex.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to admit to being robbed. So it's like, I do think
But because no money was exchanged, that's not a crime.
But she took this. She stole their money.
Yeah,
They could've
but
switched.
saying I'm gonna pay for sexual favors is not a crime. Actual
Okay.
exchange of money
Okay.
for sexual favors is the crime.
Okay.
So if they said I was going to do something and
Oh,
I didn't
I get
get
what
to
you're
do it,
saying.
you know what I mean?
So if somebody cash app you, that's a crime, right?
There was no cash app back then.
I'm saying nowadays, like if instead of giving somebody,
That's a good question.
I mean, if somebody Zell me
If
$100.
somebody cash up you and they say for sex,
No, we're not gonna put it. We're not gonna.
for sex, for fellatio,
No,
what kind of name?
Let's say for
What kind of name? What's it called?
plumbing repairs. That's going to be for the plumbing repairs.
If you put what it is, it's a crime. You put for sex, you cash up $100, you going to jail.
Okay, so Javon Johnson, I agree with him. He says Lil' Kim changed the game.
Yeah.
I was a Foxy. I like Foxy Brown back in the day.
I like Foxy. DK.
I liked her back in the day, but she did kind of change the game. She was running with Bad Boy. Denise says, LMAO, she laughs out loud. Then she also says, it's only a crime if you can prove it. And that is true.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, that is absolutely true. You know, you got to be able to prove it.
Yeah.
And Javon just said, Cardi is a knucklehead, B. She's offering information that doesn't need to be said. Exactly.
Right. And she a Libra. I don't understand that.
Nobody asked you, Cardi.
She must have been drunk.
Right, because women have come out about R. Kelly, about Bill, about no one said that you robbed them. So why did you come out
And
with
R.
this
Kelly
information?
never said on camera that he did something.
Right.
Cardi B, please. Worry about what's his name?
Culture.
Culture and Offset.
But I remember me and you talked about it. And I said that I can't hold Cardi B. As much as I don't really like Cardi B, I don't like her at all. But I can't say, oh, you so bad for talking about the crimes that you've done when I've obviously heard a lot more listening to rap. The difference is most of those rappers don't come on in lives or interviews and talk about explicit things that they've done. If she came on a live and said that explicitly, that's
why I
different.
said she needs a better team. She does not have people back her up that saying,
She's got the Kanye problem. Not as bad, but she needs a publicist. That's what people get hired for.
She really does. Kanye thinks he's his own publicist. To make him.
I wonder why Chris. That's another topic why Chris ain't helping Kanye.
But I want to get to another real quick because I know we gotta go. Yeah. But we're gonna talk about the Ja Rule and 50 Cent beef, right?
Okay.
Because we talked about men behind it. Who's behind
petty.
that?
50 Cent petty as fuck. Herb Gotti.
Herb
Gotti behind that.
I was talking about 50 Cent today because he was the Tierra Marie. Me and a coworker was talking about how bitchy he is. Like, why are you messing with people? He ruined Ja Rule's whole career. And Ja Rule was popping. And where's 50 Cent now?
Popping.
I feel like Ja Rule would still been relevant today.
He would have.
50 ain't doing nothing.
I think Wankster was about Ja. Like, he just... It was sad.
And I remember 50 when he first came out, he was the underdog. You know what
yes.
I mean? Like, he was the underdog, then he went to being the bully. And now this thing with Ja Rule to me is just petty.
Get over
that didn't make any sense.
He's so petty. But 50 is petty, like we talked about with the I ain't got it shirt.
That's what 50 said is petty. The shit he did with Rick
the
Ross,
baby mama. That was horrible.
That shit was super petty.
Yeah.
Now the shit he's doing to Floyd is funny. That shit's funny.
And I think that's the reason behind that.
We'll talk about it. Yeah. So we
We're
don't talk about
gonna talk
that.
about that.
We're not talking about that. But that was fun.
Yes.
I want to thank our guest producer. You gotta come back.
Yeah.
Come back and be on the show.
Yeah, I'll definitely come.
So we started trying to get to everybody's comments today.
Well, I can read the rest. Though.
Okay.
Well,
shout out to Nadia again.
Tiffany just said, so true. She does need a better team. She needs some.
Yeah.
She needs some more positive people, and she needs to hire a publicist. And needs to check her ass before you even go on camera live or anything. You need to check with your publicist.
Exactly.
Kanye too. That nigga needs to. Don't nobody need a publicist.
You gotta come be guest next time.
Better than him.
Very passionate about everything.
Well, we got. I want to. And on the high note, you guys. So that was fun.
It was.
We're gonna join you next week for a whole lot of topics,
a whole lot of gossip,
and a whole lot of fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
See you later.